Alright, right now I'm going to teach you how to create a dynagraph. The first thing I want to do is hide my y-axis as well as my grid lines. So I'm going to right click, I'm going to go to this graphics option, find my y-axis, it should be checked and I'm going to uncheck it. Same thing with my grid, then I can exit out of there. So now I do not have a y-axis or grid line showing. The next thing I need to do is create a point A that will show up on this x-axis. So I'm going to go here, create a point. I can put it anywhere on the x-axis and notice that it stays along the x-axis. I can try and move it somewhere else, but it is restricted to this x-axis. The next thing I want to do is create a function that my dynagraph will represent. We'll start off with something easy. I'll do x plus 1. And it shows me our function right here. I don't want it to show though. I don't want people to know our function. So I'm going to uncheck and it will hide that function for me. The next thing I'm going to want to do is to create a parallel line to my x-axis. We'll do y equals 2. And then soon I will have a point B up here. That will be a function of this A. So I'll do that right now. I'm going to have point B. It's going to be a function of x of A. And we want the output to always be 2. So this point B is always restricted to that line that we just created. Alright, so notice when I move A, B moves with it. The last thing I want to do is to create a vector in between these 2 points. So I have this vector, and it does indeed still move. I can hide these labels that I don't necessarily need. I right click, uncheck the show label box. And same thing with this other line, I can uncheck the show label box. I can change this function to see how other things change. So now we have 2x. Notice that it's a little bit different than the last one. I can change it to a quadratic, x squared, and it changes even more. So you can keep playing with these and see how the behaviors of each function, the behaviors of the output change. If I want to give this dynagraph to somebody and I don't want them to know my functions, then I can hide this. I just close, and there you have it.